Hi there, Machedo speaking to you from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo and Think Personal Branding. The date is 24 June 2018. Time right now is 9:23. I got this question from one of my followers, and he asked me, Loy, what do you think of Dan Lok? Okay, now Dan Lok is, this internet marketing guy or who has given a TED talk. Who, if you check his videos, he comes as a man in a Bentley. He comes showing off his Bentley, showing off his expensive cars, coming down from a jet. In fact, I've even heard his TED talk. Okay, he has 2 TED talks. And if you Google, there's no Wikipedia page. That means he's not a public figure. No media has reported about him. He's just an internet marketer who keeps putting up Facebook videos, YouTube videos, and giving normal advice like, don't, there are so many videos, man. I just quickly browsed through them. There was nothing like, wow, just typical advice that don't read books, be practical in life. I take 2 ideas per book and I implement them. Stop giving excuses, just typical motivational coach kind of thing. Now, what do I think of all this? I don't think Dan Lok is a bad guy. I think he's a normal guy. End of the day, he's like you and me. He's trying to make a livelihood. Obviously, the question goes, why is he showing you his Bentley? Why is he showing you his private jet? Why is he putting up these promo videos? International TED Talk speaker. If you see his TED Talk is pretty ordinary. There's nothing wow about it. Why is he doing all that? See, the reason why people do all this is because they want followers, they want attention, they want something. It's exactly the logic that I give you. Why is it Mark Zuckerberg is not showing you, this cars of mine, this $1 billion that I have, or this private jet? Why is it that I'm not, how you can achieve this? Why Mark Zuckerberg is not, he doesn't have time for all this. Jeff Bezos is a billionaire. Why do you think Jeff Bezos is not saying, these are my companies, this is what. Why? Each and every guy has a strategy. And ever since you had Tai Lopez and, what's his name, Grant or some, there have been so many of these internet marketers who keep showing you their Lamborghini, their Rolls Royce, their private jets, the beautiful babes, wads of cash. Because there is a sucker out there, there is a guy out there who sees all this and thinks this is what success is all about, this is what happiness is all about. They equate success and happiness to having a Bentley, having a Lamborghini, having expensive cars, expensive jets, expensive houses. If you ask me, I'll tell you, simple. If I see someone with a Bentley, so what? If I see someone with a jet, so what? Okay, you made it. Maybe you got lucky, which is a fact. 99% you got lucky because you are prepared, you're the right guy at the right place at the right time. So if you start preaching about work hard, have a vision, have a goal, never say no, never give up. I can give 100 people this advice, and I'm pretty sure the majority of them, 99%, will just be ordinary, even though they have a vision, they have a focus, they have creativity, they bring out new products and services, they have teamwork, they dare to differ, they take risks, they achieve the impossible. Come on, man. I think people need to use a little bit of their common sense and ask themselves, why is this guy showing his Bentley? Why is he showing his private jet? Why is his video being shown on Facebook, on YouTube? Why is it appearing there? Why is he giving me a free book? End of the day, it all comes down to each person wants something for himself. Each person, there are no Mother Teresa. If any individual, not just Dan Lok, any individual wanted to make a difference in the world, he would do it quietly. He would not do it publicly. So if you want to know the actual opinion of Dan Lok, I strongly recommend that you check his Amazon profile. You check independent websites, not each on, like I will always put good things about me on my website. Don't check that. I might even have people whom I pay, or I say talk a couple of good things about me. The acid test is buy the book, okay, or if you can download it for free, read the book, and if you get advice like work hard, focus, create products and services, break from the grind, ask yourself, this advice that has been given there, is this so revolutionary that nobody else has told me? Like Tai Lopez showed you the Lamborghini, showed you his big mansion, showed you his babes. Have you finally managed to get a Lamborghini, a Bentley, big mansion following Tai Lopez's 67 steps? I doubt. So then what's the big deal about all this, man? I have nothing bad to say about Dan Lok. I think he's a normal, average, everyday guy. Only thing, maybe he has a Bentley, he has a jet. That's it. He's a normal guy. And, it's like you create these promos to make you look like larger than life because you have an agenda in mind. You have something that you want to do. And in a world of internet and social media where anyone can portray anything, anyone can claim anything, anyone can say anything, I mean, how long before you realize that you don't buy and believe anything that you hear, see, until you experience it? So my suggestion to you is, if you really want to know who any guy is, Tai Lopez, Dan Lok, anybody, download their book, read their book, watch their videos, see if anything worthwhile. If anything worthwhile, go ahead and follow. But once you follow, don't just listen to it for entertainment. Apply the principle and see, okay, he is talking about making millions. Let me apply these 10 pieces of advice that he gives me. Let me see if I make millions. If you don't make millions, but you're only listening for intellectual stimulation, wow, losing weight is do exercise, and you listen to it. Losing weight is not eating sugar and carbs. You only listen to it. You don't apply anything. Oh, getting big is doing exercise in the gym. You only listen to it, but you don't go to the gym. So then, my question to you is, then what's the point? What's the point of, listening to that advice? Oh, don't eat carbs, eat only protein, do exercise, run, and you'll get six-pack abs. What's the point of hearing all this? It's like there are so many fitness gurus, but there are still people who struggle. And the ones who succeed, they're not able to be consistent. Like even if you check The Biggest Loser, they lose all the weight and they put back all the weight, because at the end of the day, it comes down to lifestyle. So I have nothing bad to say about Dan Lok. He's just an internet marketer who wants to stand out, get fans, followers, and make himself known. Personally, I'm not impressed with the Bentley, the jets, because for me, what is this? What will I do with a Bentley? What will I do with a jet? Some people go crazy about it. I don't go crazy about all these things. I'm pretty happy with my small life, man. I work 5 days a month. Very happy. What more do I need? I don't believe in dressing up in a suit and all that stuff. So this is my opinion since you asked me. Nothing bad to say about that guy. Check out his stuff. Download his book. See if anything good comes. Good comes, great. If you become a millionaire like him, have a Bentley like him, have a jet like him, through his advice, seriously, respect to you. But if not, stop fooling yourself. Live from Machedo.com, who's Live Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Remember, advice is for free. Stop patronizing cliche advice that you get from everyone. And sometimes, actions speak louder than words. Take care.